do you want to play Pump Rise, but you only have a keyboard at home and you cannot buy an official controller from Andamiro?
Wait. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. People said don't buy it. Okay? This is not for you. This is not for you. This is for you. Get this.
Good evening. Quick one today. So the other day I saw something quite interesting. Now, I don't use Discord at all. I try to avoid it, but sometimes I end up in there because someone's alerted me to something. So it seems the way that Andamiro communicates about its tournaments, products, and everything else is through Discord now. So it's a bit more modernized than the old PIU game website, which was very hard to use. So in that respect, it's pretty good. But yeah, I was alerted to this, which is warning regarding unauthorized commercial controllers, right? So the admin of the Discord, I guess he's an admin, don't know who he is. The game controllers sold by B2L and Whale Pump are not officially licensed controllers. Of course they're not. We wish to inform you in advance that these controllers, so I guess all of them, right, from all these companies, I never heard of Whale Pump, are illegally manufactured using parts of our identity and copyright. They're not affiliated, so they're illegal. They're using illegal parts, right? So it's quite interesting because I went to Hong Kong recently and I met up with Bruce, the guy of B2L. We had a talk, we had coffee and a cake. Cake was pretty good actually. He was telling me about a lot of the things, and he was showing me invoices from Andamiro where he's buying the parts from the company and they're shipping them to him in China, and he verified with him, that it was okay to use these parts in the production of his dance pads, controllers and things like that. No problem. The shipping, all the parts, he spends a lot of money, a lot of thousands on these parts, official parts, because he's making pads, right? So with these dance games, we have a huge gap in the market, and that has been there forever. I've been in the scene since 1999. We had this crappy soft mats, and we just never really had an arcade quality pad at home. We had the TX2000, which was okay. It was like a metal pad this thick. We had Cobalt Fluxes, which seemed to be the best ones. Blue Shark as well used arcade sensors. And this isn't just pump, it's DDR. But we've always had a huge gap in the market for just something. Everyone wants to play this game, right? They don't have access to arcades. I remember when I first started playing, I'd have to travel 100 miles, 180 kilometers just to play. You know, I'd be playing all day. And people just want to play the game, right? They don't give a crap what brand their controller is. They just want to play, you know? And same with the simulator too. Official products are good. For example, Dance Dance Revolution, great. But what about Europe? We don't have online servers. Maybe that will change soon. Latin America don't have online servers. So do you just not play, or do you find a way to play using a simulator? You know, there's all these questions, right? So what it is, you have all these official entities. You have Andamiro, Konami. They're providing a product, right? But there's a lot of alienation because so many people who want to enjoy the game can't enjoy the game. Maybe their machine is old. The arcade don't want to pay for a machine. The machine maintenance is bad. People can't leave their house, or they can leave their house, but their arcade's too far away. There's so many things. There's so many requirements to buy a pad that you can use to play at home, right? So we know this. Everyone in the community knows this. Some of you may be catching up, maybe you're new, but there's always been a huge gap in the market, right? So, and that's still going on, you know, like Stepmania X are selling pads, but they're frigging expensive, and there's a large quality issue that seems to be present in a lot of their pads. I've made videos on that, you can check it out. But recently B2L out of Taiwan started producing arcade controllers for Dance Dance Revolution in the groove, by which the bar is slightly different from a DDR bar, and Pump It Up pads. And these do use official pieces of hardware in the pads, right? but they're durable, they're arcade quality, affordable, and if you buy one of these pads to certain countries around the world, you're not paying any import tax. Well, you do pay some sort of tax, but when I spoke to Bruce, he said you pay zero tax. The amount you pay is the amount that goes to your door. His words, not mine. So maybe people who have bought some of his pads can comment below and confirm that, but he's telling me you don't pay any crazy taxes. It's not going to get to your door and you're going to have a huge bill from FedEx or DHL or something like that. So that was news to me. Okay, so we had a huge gap in the market. It's not really being filled, although Eltec did a very good job of offering an affordable pad at home. So well done, Eltec, random company in Poland. So they've been doing it, right? But if you want an arcade pad, what do you have, right? You have Stepmania X, quality issues in my strong opinion, or a B2L pad, which seems to just be the solution for everything, right? So when Andamiro produced their new game, Pump It Up Rise, right? They piggybacked the Big One tournament. I say piggyback because Andamiro don't do a global tournament anymore. They used to, but the last one was 2016. So they piggybacked somebody else's tournament to announce the new game coming to Steam, right? And this is important. I say this because the wording has changed significantly since the release of this game. It was, you can play Pump It Up at home. And I made this video here, which was Pump It Up Rise, right? This is a screen capture of the Steam page around a year ago. I think I uploaded this 8 months ago. That's when it dropped, right? And this is quite important because you can see here, look down here, dedicated controller support coming soon. We are preparing an official controller. Actually, I said it myself. Listen. Difficulties. And here we go. This is the main thing which I think would make or break this game, which is dedicated controller support coming soon. See, it would make or break the game. Dedicated controller. Like, so this game was always marketed as you can play Pump at home. You are a player of Pump and you want to take that arcade experience and put it in your house. That was the marketing strategy, right? Why else would they come to a tournament full of dedicated players and market this product? As months moved on, it's like, oh, well, we want to get different people into the game. So the strategy changed, right? So if you go to the website now, that whole paragraph has disappeared. Where's the dedicated controller? So I'm looking for it, right? It's like full controller support, Xbox and PlayStation. Okay, cool. But guys, I remember you saying you were going to make a controller. Like, where is it? So I'm looking through here, I'm looking through. And they just removed it. They completely removed the paragraph from this page. And it's sort of replaced with, developed with Steam Deck compatibility in mind from day one. From day one. No. This is day one. We are preparing an official controller. That's day one because I made this video on day one. That's day one. You go back now? Oh, no. From day one, it's Steam Deck compatibility. So where's the hand controller? Where's the pad? It's not even about a hand controller. Where's the pad? Like I want to focus on the pad. You promised a pad or a controller or something that can bring the arcade environment in your house. There's not even any doubles charts. Okay, forget the pad. Where's the hand controller? It's gone. All gone. There's nothing here. It's crazy. So when someone alerted me to this, these are not officially licensed controllers, but are you bringing something? You're not bringing anything. Like, you're not even announcing a controller. In fact, you're anti-announcing a controller. It's anti-announced. It's gone. It's not here. Nothing. Nada. Where did it go? Where's my in-home experience of Pump It Up? It's gone. It's been removed. So why do you care? Why do you care if someone's selling not officially licensed controller? Now, I understand if someone's illegally using your artwork, right? That makes sense, right? That makes sense. You've gone in Photoshop, whatever. You've made a design. Someone's taken your design and they start selling products with your artwork on there. That's bad. I don't agree with that. And in Korea, if you make a design, it's copyrighted by default. But if you want to trademark it, it's an extra step. But the copyright is there by default, right? And if you're in a country which is affiliated in that respect with Korea, so that includes a lot of countries, then you can get into trouble. They can take you to court, etc., right? So I get the artwork, but why do we care if these are not officially licensed controllers when you're not providing us as players a means to play this game, right? I don't want to play this on a keyboard. I don't want to buy a Steam Deck and play this, you know. From day one, when you said, download Pump Rise, give me $40, 40 US dollars, 40 US dollars for a beta at the time. You are a product tester paying $40 to play this damn game, right? And let's not get into that. But you're promising a dedicated controller. I've given you $40. I'm waiting for my controller. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's completely gone. So what I personally find annoying is when someone fills that gap, right? As a player, you don't care about the business's profits, right? You don't care. It's just irrelevant, right? You just want to play the game you want to play. And if someone is enabling you to play that game in a better way, in the only way, then what's the problem? So here's the Pump Mall, right? This is where you buy things from Andamiro, right? So everything is sold out, almost everything is sold out. Like, dude, how hard is it to make 10,000 ampasses, 10,000 mouse mats? It's not hard, you know. Like, this is crazy. Like a poster, you can print off 10,000 of these and have them on here forever. It doesn't make sense. Everything is sold out. But if you want to buy one ampass, you're paying what, $30-40 shipping. Like, I've been to Korea and I've shipped things using the Korean Post. It is not hard, but because they have agreements with these big companies, UPS, DHL, FedEx, all those ones, well, they don't really do a low item. I think it starts at 1 kilo. So that's why you're paying $30 for an ampass here that's worth $3. It makes no sense. But that's just the way it is. Apparently the way it is to promise a controller, get everyone's money for a beta, then backtrack on that promise, and then have a store where everything is sold out. Nothing makes sense to me. But the biggest thing that doesn't make sense to me is you're telling people not to create a need that people want. It doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense. Imagine you had a PlayStation, an N64, right? And there was no aftermarket controllers, no aftermarket memory cards, no aftermarket action replays. Nothing. Everything was official. Like, some people rely on aftermarket stuff. They can't afford the official. Sometimes the official is not available. And a lot of official products are sometimes quite hard to get repaired as well. If you've ever had a Macintosh back in the day and you want to upgrade the RAM, the memory in that thing, you send it away to a technician. In a PC, you open it up, couple screws, put some RAM in, you're good to go. It's crazy, but it's just about control, you know. It's a power play. They want to knock out everyone to keep money for themselves, but I just don't think this is the way to go about it. There's a time and a place, you know. It just seems crazy. But they're my thoughts, and I think a lot of people do share those thoughts as well after looking how the conversation transpired. And it just seems if you're releasing a product designed for people to play an arcade experience at home, then where is that product? That's the product we were promised over a year ago and re-promised again 8 months ago, and none of that has been delivered, and that sucks. So, I don't know, that's where I'm at, and that's the way I see it, really. It doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, you met up with Bruce. Yeah, cool guy. And he's from Latam, actually. He lives in Taiwan now. But the point is, it just provides people a way to play the game they enjoy at home. And if they can't afford the official hardware, with a simulator instead. But we lost pump sanity. that got shut down by Andamiro and Team Infinity, and it's just stupid, because when you shut things down, you're supposed to at least give something better or as well. You know, the way I see it is sanity is gone, and we have Pump Rise. And I made a video on Pump Rise. You can check it out. So I'm not going to go into that here. But anyway, I'll leave you with Bruce, and don't forget, don't buy the B2L hand controller. Okay, see you in the next one.
This is not for you, okay? Our band. This is Discord band. Don't buy it, guys.
Don't buy B2L pads from the website in the video description below. Make sure you don't click that link. Make sure you don't pay any money, so you cannot possibly pay Pump Rise with this controller.
We are not going to show you because it's not for you.
It's not for you.
And he's a funny guy.
I'm not funny.
He's really a funny guy.
Maybe sometimes.
Maybe sometimes.
So don't click that link, and don't buy for Christmas coming up very soon.
By the way, we're in Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Show the Hong Kong.
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Okay.
Okay.
Adios. Ciao.
Goodbye.
Hasta
Have a good
luego.
day.